Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing the finale for the products that I wanted to use up before summertime, or June, because I know technically summer has not started, but it is June 1st. Today, when I'm filming this, I know it'll go up sometime this weekend, so it'll be a little bit later, but it is June 1st, so it is my end date today. And I will also be showing you the products that I would like to use up or work through in June. So I'll go ahead and show you the products that I did get through. By the way, I'm filming on my vlog camera, that's why it might look different. I just want to be able to autofocus in and out. I used up the Bath & Body Works Frosted Winter Woods body cream. This was nice. I did like it. I love the scent of it. Very citrusy to me. My mom said it was very piney, but I smelled more citrus. I started this mini project, I believe I filmed the video April 15th. So I had already kind of been working on the products, but not officially. And so I gave myself about a month and a half. So I did finish this up. I was kind of working on other lotions at the same time. So anyway, it was nice. I am trying to go cruelty-free with all my beauty products. Bath & Body Works, I believe, is a good brand, but I have other lotions that I need to work through, but I would definitely purchase that again. Then I used the Olay Cooling White Strawberry and Mint body wash. Again, this was nothing fancy. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it was nice enough. It almost smelled like shampoo, which I'm just now realizing, but it was nice. Then I did finish the Body Shop body butter. This was the mango. Yes. So this is completely used up, which I knew I would be able to do. It was really nice. I do really like the scent, and as you'll see with another product, I've realized that the Body Shop has multiple formulas for their body butters. If any of you have tried a lot of them, or at least more than like one or two, I think you would realize the same thing. This one and the Satsuma scent are very creamy, almost more of a body lotion, like a thinner consistency, while a lot of the other ones, like the olive oil one, the shea butter, coconut, more the classic scents, are a little bit more firm and hard. So I prefer the softer ones, but they all work fine. But I did finish that up. That was nice. I did use up all three of the cleansers that I wanted to use up. The First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser, this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Booster, and the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. All of these I kind of felt the same way about. They were nothing special, but they weren't bad. Like, if I was forced to use any of them again, I would. They were nice enough. I used them with my Clarisonic in the evening. Wow, just smacked myself in the face. I would say if I had to purchase one of them, well, Neutrogena is definitely out. I know First Aid Beauty is cruelty-free, but I'm not sure which one I would choose between these two, because I don't love the consistency of this one, but I don't love how thin this one is either, and it kind of smells weird. It has that like cucumber scent, but it was just kind of weird to me. I don't know. They were okay, but I probably wouldn't purchase either of them. I have a few samples of this, actually. Then, as for things that I completely finished up, I also went through one of the Revlon lip butters. I said that I had a few that had like a few uses, and I wanted to just like get them out. This is the Strawberry Shortcake, and that is how much is left on that one. There's like nothing, you can't comfortably wear it. This had maybe like 2 or 3 applications left, but somehow I was like, for some reason I was like hoarding it up. I don't know. So done with that. Not sad to see it go. I used up both of the body sprays that I put in here, which was shocking to me, but also not at the same time. This is the Secret Escape, and this is Sheer Love. So the marking is where I was at the beginning of the video, or my intro, so mid-April. So this one was very full, and I actually went through this one quicker because I've been home a lot recently. I haven't been in my car, and that's where this one was. But anyway, so that's where I started with this one. This one I completely finished up. I didn't make any marks, but this one I started up here, and then I marked it right here 1 week ago, and I went through that much product in a week. So these bottles are small, but I mean, I was like, wow, that's like really good progress. But the thing is that these last on your body for maybe like 30 seconds. So you could just spray yourself to death, and that's what I ended up doing, because when I spray something, I want to be able to smell it for more than 10 seconds. I want it to be able to kind of linger and for me to like smell it throughout the day. And neither of those did that. So that's why I was able to go through them so fast, because I could apply them 5-6 times a day. I mean, even more than that sometimes. The Secret Escape it says sheer freesia and guava flowers. This was almost more of like a coconut scent, but after a while it started to smell very alcohol-y, like almost like some sort of rum mixed drink. This one, the Sheer Love, definitely not my favorite either. This one says white cotton and pink lily. I don't like anything that has that cotton scent, so it wasn't my favorite, but I'll move on. Then I have a few more things that I wasn't able to finish up. The Tarte LipSurgence Lip Gloss in Exposed. This is down to here. It's really, really hard to see. It wouldn't settle down, but yeah, so I'm going to keep working on this. I only have a teeny bit left. It was basically full though, so I did get through a lot of it. And then these two products, the NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rikugian. I sharpened once and it is like flat again, so I could sharpen it again, but didn't get through a lot of this, nor did I get through the whole thing of the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in Taupe. This still has a lot left, which I'm not surprised about. Actually, thinking about how much I had at the beginning, this isn't too bad, but I realized very quickly that I would not be able to get through these products, so I didn't stress about it. But also, as I was using these in this project, I realized that I actually really like both of these, so I'm not going to try to rush through them. I learned that I do like this color and this formulation more than I thought I originally did. And then this cream shadow is very nice. It didn't crease like I thought it did, so yeah, there's that. And then as for my shadows, I wanted to get more use out of the Lorac Pro palette, Taupe and Sable. This is what the palette looks like at the moment. You're maybe going to be able to see a little bit of progress, but the amount of product I use in those, because they are so dark, is so little that it's hard to see. And then in my Naked palette, I wanted to use Sin and Sidecar, which personally I can definitely see progress on. I can definitely see some dips up in the top right there. I think you should be able to see. And I actually really loved the look that I was creating with it, so I really liked throwing those in there. So now for the products that I want to get through in June. I want to finish up this lip gloss along with the Stila Lip Glaze in Blush. I'm going to mark all of these things or take pictures after the video, but this is how much I have. It's just a pretty sheer, natural lip gloss. I have a bunch of these and I just need to get through them. I also want to, let's see, I'll go through things I want to use up because everything else in here, I'm not sure about. I have a bunch of samples. This is the SK-II Facial Treatment Mask. This is just a sheet mask, so this will be super easy. Just gotta use it. I have a ton of samples, so that's why I'm trying to like dedicate myself and get through them. Then I have a sample of the Benefit Air Patrol Eyelid Primer. It says a BB Cream Eyelid Primer, which is interesting. But yeah, just use that up, a few uses. Then the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser Daily Foaming Wash. Again, this will be super easy. Then the Biore Self-Heating 1 Minute Mask. I've actually tried this. This is fairly nice, so that'll be good. Then another one of the First Aid Beauty face cleansers. This will probably be, I don't know, 2 uses or so. Then the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. just the normal one. And then the Calvin Klein, it's the CK1 3-in-1 face makeup with SPF 8. This is just a sample, but it is in 300 sand, which according to the top little marking looks pretty good. Like a pretty good match. So that'll be like one use. That is a teeny tiny sample. The other things I want to use up are kind of body care items. So this is the Body Shop Body Butter in the Passion Fruit scent. I got this one from Marshall's for $6. That's the place to buy them. Let me tell you, they always have them there for way cheaper. But I know I can use this up. I have been using this since the start of the month. No, I've been using it since, I think I marked this. So about a week ago, and I've already made this much progress. Now, this body butter is the one that I had at college with me. Now, I was only in my dorm room like 2 or 3 days out of the week, so it didn't get a lot of use while I was there, but this was not brand new when I put it like unofficially into this project, but I kind of flattened it out and I've been using it like that so that it'll be really easy to track progress. But that is where I am right now. I would say about a third done if you kind of take it like that. So I know I can get this finished. I use it as a like all over body moisturizer, and then before I go to sleep I apply a lot to my feet and my hands and kind of massage that in. The next thing, this is a major old one. This is the Bath & Body Works Irresistible Apple Body Splash. So yeah, after I went through these, I kind of thought about what fragrance I would go through next, because I do have a lot of body splashes, new and old. But the thing is that these, I believe I got 10 of them all together. So I have 8 remaining. A lot of them have a little bit of use. But I thought, well, we all know body sprays last forever. Like, it's something that somehow doesn't go bad. Even if you have it for like 10 years, it still smells fine. It's the strangest thing. But I thought, well, I might as well use the older things first, because I know these aren't going to go bad, and I know I can go through them quickly. So if they, they do get old, I can blast through them really quickly. So I chose this, and I marked it on May 29th, which was like, what, 3 days ago or something? And I'll show you the progress. So that is where I was, and this is today, so where I'm officially starting. I just wanted to mark it to see how much progress I could make in that amount of time. And honestly, this is something that I'm a little bit concerned about, because you can see that this is about the thinnest. It does get a little bit wider after this. And this scent is pretty strong, and it lingers a lot longer than those Victoria's Secret ones, which is nice, but it means that I'm not going to be able to apply it a million times in a million spritzes. This is like a maybe 1, 2, 3 spritz twice a day, 3 times a day, something like that, instead of like 5, 6 sprays like 5 times a day. So we'll see. I think I can get through this, but it might be a challenge. The other thing I want to, let's see, actually these last things are things that I just want to get use on. This is the Diptyque Soothing Lip Balm, and this is what it looks like. I got it for Christmas, and it's just not my favorite lip balm. It's very hard to show progress on, but basically I want to use this at least every other night, so maybe 15 times, if not more. It's going to be really hard, like I said, to show progress because of the way that you use the product. I kind of swirl my finger in there, so it's not just like going in one area, and it's a very thin consistency, so it doesn't pick up a lot, but we'll see. The last 4 things are makeup. The first one is the MAC PowerPoint Eye Pencil in Bountiful Brown. This is really pretty. I'm wearing all of these products today, but it is a brown with like a golden bronzy sheen. It's really gorgeous. But this is how much I have left, quite a bit. I can tell that it is wiggling around in the wooden pencil. So it needs to be used. This was my holy grail like a few years ago. I really do like it. It's gotten a little bit harder though, so we'll see how it goes. These two things, again, I don't think I can finish, but would like to get a lot of use out of. This is the Maybelline Eye Studio Trio in Neutral Liaisons. This is a cream shadow palette. As you can see, I have Hit Pan on this one, which is just a nice base shade, along with this one. This one I'm not so sure about. Might have to use that as like a cream liner, which is going to be hard because I have a liner in this project already, but we'll see how it goes. And then as for eyeshadow, this is a really old palette. This is the Maybelline Quad in Sunlit Bronze. I don't even know if they make this anymore. I know it's not in this packaging because this is so old. But this was like my holy grail years ago, and I'm wearing it today. It's an amazing gold palette if you want really shimmery, like metallic shades. And this is what it looks like. So I have a lot of pan showing in these two, and then a little bit of pan in this one. None in this one. This is like the liner shade, but I do feel a dip in it right there. Again, I don't think I can go through these because they are so shimmery and you can't pack them on as much as like a matte or like a creamy shade, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking I can make decent progress, especially on this light color, because you could like, I use this like in the inner corner and then blend it up, but this is what the look ended up looking like, so I don't know, looks pretty good. And then I have two blushes that I want to focus on. They are in a Z palette. They're from Benefit. So I have Coralista and then a repressed Sugar Bomb. This is the one that I'm wearing today. It's just a nice coral, and Sugar Bomb is more of like an orangey peach. So they are just older. I haven't worn them a lot, but I think they're amazing in the summertime because they do have a sheen to them, which I think is so pretty. So yeah, those were all of my products. I know this video was a long one, and I'm thinking that all of my updates like this are going to be like this, like pretty long, because I have to show you my updates and my new products. So I will see you at the beginning of July for my next update. Tell me if you guys are trying to use anything up, panning any products, what you think. And yeah, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.